Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my first ever Q&A, and you may notice that I have some different scenery. It is because I'm in my mom's room. I'm actually in her closet right now. She has better lighting in here and it's cooler in here. My room is super hot. So I got the idea to do a Q&A within a couple Facebook groups that I'm in that I promote my channel and my videos in, and I'm like a moderator in one of the groups. Like I help just make sure like posts are okay and I approve people to join, all that stuff. So I put this idea in the Q&A and a lot of people responded and put some questions, and I told them also when they asked a question to include their channel link so I could put their channel names in the video. I'm gonna probably put them like right here-ish when I read their question out loud, because I don't want to say their channel names. I don't want to butcher the channel names. Also, their links for their channels will all be in the description box below, so you guys can check them out, and I hope you guys do check them out. Everyone in these groups have amazing channels. I've checked out, I think, most of them. I'll probably check more of them out as I'm editing this video. So if you want to hear this Q&A, then let's get started. Alright, so the first batch of questions are from a group called YouTube Creators UK, YCUK in parentheses, and this is the group I'm a part of. I'm like a moderator for this group. It's just called UK, like UK is in the thing because one of the admins of the group, who's the first question, he is from the UK. Anyone can join if anyone here watching is a small YouTuber and wants to join this group. So the first question is, if you could have any famous YouTuber subscribe to your channel, who would it be and why? Okay. Because my channel is like makeup and vlogs and stuff like that, I'm gonna have like two kind of separate answers. And I'm torn between like two people for both answers. So two beauty gurus I would love to have would be Crispy and Desi Perkins, because I've been watching Crispy, I think ever since she started her channel, and I've been following her on Instagram forever and just have gotten like a lot of inspiration from her. And it would be so cool to have her follow me on YouTube. Why did I just have a brain fart? And Desi, I just love her makeup and just her as a person. She just seems like such an awesome person. I would love to meet her one day. And I would just love to have her subscribe to my channel. I don't know. I just think it would be so cool because she's so popular in like the beauty community. And then two other people, just because I have like story times and vlogs, I think I would want Shannon Rose, who she's not like famous and huge, but I feel like a lot of people know who she is. She's pretty popular. And I think, I don't know if I would want Tana Mojo or Trisha Paytas. Shannon Rose is a definite because, well, she follows me on Twitter. Obviously, I want her to follow my YouTube channel. And because she's a smaller YouTuber, and she definitely was one of the like reasons why I wanted to start YouTube, because I started watching her when she was really small, and I've seen her grow like crazy, and it's insane how much her channel has grown. And I think the other person I think I would want is Tana, just because I feel like she is so relatable, and I just would love to have like a conversation with her if she ever subscribes to my channel. And she's someone I would love to collab with one day, just because she's so outspoken and she seems so chill. Alright, next question is, who is your favorite YouTuber? I have so many favorite YouTubers. Like the ones I watch like on a daily basis are Shannon Rose, Tana Mojo, Trisha Paytas, It's Judy's Life. I love It's Judy's Life. She has the cutest family. Shane Dawson. I know those are mostly like vloggers and story times. I really love Kate Nicole. She's really good. She's a fairly small channel. I feel like she's been doing YouTube forever. I Am Just Olena, or I Am Just a Vlogger. Or no, I Am Just Olena is her like Twitter handle. Duh, it's I Am Just a Makeup Lover. What am I saying? But her name's Olena. Who else do I love watching? Oh my gosh, I'm having such a great time. Alright, Desi Perkins, Crispy, Lusterlux, oh, I've been loving Jeffree Star lately. I wish I could afford like all his liquid lipsticks. I have so many favorite YouTubers, like the list can go on and on, but those people are just to name a few. What inspired you to start making YouTube videos? I think, well, I don't want to really say I got inspired, but yeah, I did get inspired. One day, I think 2 years ago, I came across makeup tutorials, and I think it was Chow Bella who I came across, and I just like binge watched her. And then I found Trisha Paytas, binge watched her, and I just like started subscribing to them and all this stuff, and I just fell in love with like YouTube. And I thought for a little while like, wow, I should do this because I loved makeup and I love doing makeup and talking about it and hair and all that stuff. And I thought like, oh, this is so easy, I can totally do it. And for 2 whole years, I could not build up the courage to make up a channel for a reason. For some reason, I don't know. Then finally one day in November of 2015, I just built up the courage and made a channel. And made my first video. I edited it on iMovie on my iPhone, which was the hardest thing to ever do in the world. And I kind of just went from there, and here we are. What is one superpower you've always wanted to have? And I can't say flight. I think becoming invisible, because sometimes there's just some situations that I wish I could just like become invisible and like not be there. But then I think it would be cool to be invisible because like you could like go into people's houses and they won't even know you're there. How many kids do you want, and do you plan on moving soon? Kids, I think I would want 3, and plan on moving soon. I wish I could move soon, but I can't move soon because I don't have the money to. I like lots of questions. Oh, what if you could say one sentence which the whole world could hear, what would you say? And I would say the famous line from Mean Girls, which is, I wish we could all get along like we used to in middle school. I wish I could bake a cake filled with rainbows and smiles, and everyone would eat and be happy. And I would say this because no one's getting along in this world, and we all need to eat cakes filled with rainbows and be happy. If you were given the ability to trade places with anybody who is currently alive for a day, who would it be and why? I think I would want to be one of my little cousins. I think my 2-year-old cousin, because I would love to know what goes through a 2-year-old's mind, and just be a little kid and have 0 worries in the world. If you found a magic lamp with a genie inside who granted you 3 wishes, what would they be? Alright. I think I would do an unlimited supply of makeup. Or no. Scratch that. Free makeup from Ulta. All the makeup that I wanted from Ulta. That's number 1. And hair products. $1 billion. And to get a Jeep Wrangler. If you could replace the word good with any other word, what would it be and why? This one's a tough one. If I can replace the word good. Because I feel like there's so many other words you can replace good with. Like you can say great or awesome. So it's like, I don't know what to replace the word good with. Ugh, I don't know. Like I don't want to be boring and say, oh, I would say great. But then I think I would also want to replace it with something really like confusing. Like, I don't know. I would want to replace the word good with something kind of confusing sometimes, because then people would get confused. So like you could replace the word with like silly, and you could be like, it could be good, but you could be like, oh, that's silly, like, or silly job, like, you know, just to confuse people and throw them off. But I don't know if I can think of like a definite word that I would want to replace the word good with. This is such a tricky question. You know who you are if you're watching this. Which YouTubers are your biggest inspiration? I kind of feel like I already answered this. But like I said, Crispy and Desi Perkins are definitely huge like makeup inspirations for me, and Shannon Rose is another inspiration for me, and Tana Mojo. If you could swap with a celebrity for a day and live and look like them, who would you want to be? Kim K, obviously. And my last question is from a group called Let's Help Each Other on YouTube with a little heart on the end. And the last question is, what made you want to start YouTube? Which I kind of also answered, but I'll talk about it again. 2 years ago, I was watching YouTube videos, came across a bunch of makeup tutorials, and thought like, oh, I can do this, whatever, and I kind of just held off on it, started a blog. My blog wasn't really going anywhere at all. So fast forward to November 2015, I was having a really hard time finding a job and just finding something I was happy with, and I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start my YouTube channel. I'm gonna film on my phone, whatever. Filmed a no makeup look. It's still up on my channel. I'll link it down below. Filmed that, and my channel just kind of took off from there. I mean, obviously your first video isn't gonna like be the greatest video. I think I got like maybe 5 subscribers off my first video, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep going and keep trying, keep pushing myself, and I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep going. I love filming videos. I love editing them. It's so fun, and I find it so relaxing. Talking to the camera is like talking to my friend. So you guys are like my friends. And yeah, that's kind of what inspired me to do YouTube, is because I couldn't really find a good stable job that I liked and that liked me. And yeah, so far YouTube's kind of working out. Alright, and that was it for my very first Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up to let me know that I should do more Q&As. I would love to do like a Twitter Q&A, so follow me on Twitter. That is linked down below. If you have any video suggestions, leave those in the comments below. And if you just want to leave a comment saying hey, then do that too. If you subscribe to any of the channels that I mentioned in this video or in the description box, comment on their recent videos and let them know that you came from my channel. Just, you know, to let them know, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, that is all I have to say, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!